Hello everybody, Princess and the Bear here. We're at Epcot.
In France.
For dinner.
Not for the bathrooms.
No, I'm not filming the bathroom. You guys aren't getting that from me.
Sorry guys.
Sorry. When it opens, then you'll hear from me. Well, Chef de France.
Yes, we've actually been avoiding coming back to this restaurant because it's not that great, at least for vegans.
Hopefully things have changed, but we're gonna go find out.
Be sure to be a cat.
You heard the girl.
This restaurant encourages you to drink. Beautiful, lovely Merlot. Very light in flavor. Very medium bodied, I would say. It's a good entry wine. If you've never had wine before, I would recommend getting this.
I love simple, no-nonsense wine glasses. No frilly decorations. It's just a nice, simple glass with adult grape juice. To bring the house one, it's a lot better than I expected. 4 out of 5 plus.
It's not the item from our giveaway, I'll tell you that.
That's low.
Bread. This is not the bread I was looking for, but if it's a baguette, it is vegan. I don't think this is the baguette. This looks a little too big to be the baguette. It does feel, and it's not crispy enough, I don't think. Bear can try it, or I can just ask. Whatevs.
Okay.
Oh wow. Beautiful.
So, a Princess and a Bear first. Escargot. Which, if I remember correctly, is snail. This cute little fork, which looks like I should be digging out crab legs. It's bread, and then it looks like pureed green stuff on the bottom. Oh no, there's some stuff in the bottom. It looks like a sophomore high school dissection, but let's see how it tastes. Ooh, it's warm. Very warm. A little chewy. Texture's a bit weird. If textures aren't your thing, you're not gonna like this, but it's like chewy and buttery. It almost tastes like seafood, but it's not. I think the texture sort of reminds me of an octopus or calamari. I don't hate it. It's like in a buttery pesto sort of. I'll eat it again. 3 out of 5 plus. I feel like this is some sort of French parking lot deal. You just handed me a bag with something in it. I'm definitely not looking down this and expecting bread. Nice crust to it. Soft on the inside. like a long chew. I like the flavor, but that crust is too crusty for me. 2.5 out of 5 claws. In there, this pesto-y buttery mixture. Salt. That definitely helps soften up the bread, but I'm not changing my rating.
This is ratatouille. This is ratatouille. It's quite different from the ratatouille that we have here at the Farts. I guess iFarts Festival of the Arts, whatever you want to call it. And it does look very different from the dish that we got the last time that we came here. However, there is a piece of this that looks very familiar from that last dish, and it is this circular part right here. So I'm assuming this is the ratatouille. And then we got some carrots and some green beans and some rice. I'm just going to try it all together. Okay. Okay, so the veggies, the ratatouille part, tastes exactly like the thing that I got the last time that I was here. That's actually seasoned really well. But then you had these green beans and these carrots that are steamed to perfection, but a little soft and not seasoned. And then you also have an unseasoned rice with like a topping that's like a little green onion. It doesn't really have much either. So all of your seasoning is in the ratatouille, and it's like the smallest piece of this dish. So it's bland. It's bland. I could use some salt and pepper or like some seasoning on the green beans and the carrots, but I'm still gonna eat it because the green beans are good and they're cooked. The carrots are good and they're cooked. And I'm hungry.
This is a prime example of doing too much. So, even before I eat this, you take a look at the princess's food. This is her main course. And then all of this is the side. But then you look at my course. This is my main course. And that's my side. You don't need that many vegetables just because they're vegan. It's overloaded. You're only hurting yourself. Because you have like this, which looks delicious, but then you have all this extra stuff. You probably need like a quarter of that. Like, you can plate it the same. You don't need to like overload the dish because there's no protein. Like, trust me, the plant-based people will be okay with that. Plant-based people, you sound off. Do you want a plate of vegetables with your main course buried in the middle? I need to know. But this is doing too much. Okay. Even though I feel like the rice needs something, ratatouille is warm and flavorful. A lot more flavorful, I think, than the ratatouille we had in World Showplace for the iFarts Festival. But that's good. It's not. I wish there was more of it, like a bigger portion of ratatouille itself, and less of these veggies everywhere. But the ratatouille on its own, that's it. 3.5 out of 5 claws. It's flavorful. I like the texture in your mouth. It's very warm, very like home. It reminds you of home. Sort of like the movie. Like takes you back to your childhood a little bit. But these veggies, and there's so many of them. I just feel like they actually drag the ratatouille down. Vegetables, 2 out of 5 claws. Main course, I'm gonna stick to my 3.5 out of 5 claws. So we have the salmon in this champagne cream sauce, rice, a little bit of tomato, with a lemon and a lime. It's like Sprite salmon, I think. I don't know where I'm going with that. But let's get into, because this is another case where I actually asked the server what he recommended. He said the salmon is amazing. You know how judgy I am. Okay. I'll give them that. The salmon, perfectly cooked. It's like moist all the way through. It's seasoned, you know, like it's soaked up the sauce. It's got a savory and slightly salty flavor to it, but not overly salty. And it doesn't have any of that ishy smell, the lime, the lemon. It's good, it's very good. I like the sauce. And it's a big hefty portion too. I was afraid it was going to portion like this big without the prefix, but I think this is more than worth it for the price. Salmon? 3.5 out of 5 claws. In my mind, this is equal to the Ratatouille, but not better than it.
A Pinot Noir at Batel, because why not? We love the Pinot Noir, and we already got a bottle. A Pinot Noir, because I haven't said that 3 times already. Much more flavorful than the Merlot. It's definitely a step up. Not a good basic wine drink. It's a more advanced wine drink. I would recommend the Pinot Noir over the Merlot if you are a wine connoisseur and you want a good cheap bottle of wine.
So, Pinot Noir. How do you guys hold your glasses? Stem? Like the cup? I don't know. It's more dry than the Merlot. A bit more bitter. I like it, but I think I like the Merlot better. This is still pretty good. 3 out of 5 claws. So we had a chocolate tart. I had a chocolate tart with my prefix. Now with my prefix, I got the escargot appetizer, the salmon for dinner, and then this chocolate tart dessert with a glass of wine somewhere. We need a glass of wine. It's supposed to probably come from another time. But that was $49, $49.50, which I think is a fair price to come here. Everything else on the menu seems a little more expensive, but for you guys, I got a dessert. It's like a mini chocolate cake with chocolate balls and icing. Nice color to it, nice cross section. Wow. It's quite good. After the super savory escargot, the very full flavored salmon, this is a nice like afternoon snack. I can get on board with this. Why didn't you guys tell me dessert was so good? 3.5 out of 5 claws.
This is my dessert.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Chef de France. Very French.
I appreciated it.
It has definitely stepped its game up since the last time we were here.
I agree, 100%. The food was kind of meh the last time we came, and this time so much better.
Yes, the food was better, the service was better, the drinks were better.
Service was amazing.
We had a great time. For those of you that hung around or popped up for our impromptu live stream in the middle of dinner to see behind the scenes, thank you. It was good hanging out with y'all.
If not, you can check out our live stream on Instagram, instagram.com/princessandthebear, all underscores.
Otherwise, it was a good dinner. I think it steps in the right direction.
Agreed.
I would definitely come here again if the menu changed.
Agreed.
Other than that, I want to know what you guys think about Chef de France. Is it on your list? Have you tried it? Have you been there? Or there's somewhere else in Epcot you would prefer to eat? If so, the comments in the place to let us know. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl. How do you do that without falling over?